attention, attention, Fernando Rock Show spécial, on est en vadrouille, c'est les vacances, et là, devinez sur qui je tombe, The Mighty, The Awesome, l'unique, hein, on le connaît déjà, mais nous, on le kiffe, on l'adore, il est avec nous, et là, pour le coup, vous allez voir, c'est de l'inédit de chez inédit, il a son violon, il est juste derrière moi, Mr. Pat Mac Manus. Allez, on vient tout de suite, we'll be back after ça, go, yeah!
We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, welcome to Fernando Rock Show!
Hello, Pat.
Hello, Markus. How are you?
Fine. And you? Tell me.
I am rocking.
Yeah, you are rocking?
Yeah.
So you are so good today.
I'm so good today.
J'adore ça. Il a une pêche d'enfer. So, Pat, we are in France.
Yes.
You got your violin?
Yes.
Yes, il a son violon. Et tout de suite, on va poser la première question. Now, the first question, Pat.
Okay.
It's for musicians, it's a technical question. We know that you are playing guitar so well, you're so talented with your guitar. It's true. But,
I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
But Markus, if you say so, I'm very happy.
Yeah. So, what's the difference when you create a song, you learn a song, you play a song with the guitar and the violin? It's a totally different approach, no?
It's a totally different approach. Although I'm completely self-taught on the violin and on the guitar, so everything I learned to play the violin first, and so everything I knew on the violin I tried to transfer to the guitar.
Oh, il a appris tout seul à jouer. You learn alone.
Yeah. A lot of the music that I learned, I just transferred onto the guitar, and that allowed me to get the dexterity and the finger movement. So I was used to doing that. So I was fit to create. I looked for a lot of melody in the solos because I played a lot of melodies on the violin. So to me, it has to be memorable and sweet.
This is the secret.
Well, I don't know if it's the secret, but that's all I knew how to do, because when I was growing up, there was nobody to show me how to play the guitar. So I just, what information I had from the violin, I just moved it to the guitar.
Yeah, just moved to the violin. Yeah. You were 5 years old when you begin, or?
5 years old when I started the violin.
J'ai bon. Il a commencé à 5 ans le violon. 5 years old the violin, but the guitar at...
Oh, I started on the acoustic guitar when I was about 9 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
More older.
Oh yeah, much older.
What was the first track you play on guitar?
Oh,
you learn.
The first track.
You practice.
My first practice guitar was from a program on television, and and it was a very simple little melody, and it went like this.
Vas-y. Il va nous jouer la première mélodie qu'il a appris à jouer la guitare.
It was the spy program, spy agent program, and it went. When I learned that on the guitar, I thought I was magnificent. Yeah. 3 notes.
3 notes, but the notes, the right notes,
well,
the right
I don't
notes.
know. I figured the 3 notes out.
So, Pat, you playing all the time. I saw you backstage, you're practicing. I saw you driving, you're practicing. I saw you in the swimming pool, you're practicing. You're cooking, you're practicing.
Yes. Yes.
How many times during a day you're practicing instrument?
All the time. And it's not because I have to practice, it's because I want to just make sure as I'm getting older that I can still play. I have moments of self-doubt, and I just run out to my room, or I lift the guitar up and just go, oh yeah, my fingers are still working.
Ça, tout fonctionne bien de ce côté-là. Bon les amis, on se retrouve tout de suite après ça, un petit bout, on retrouve tout de suite dans l'intimité de Monsieur Pat McManus. We come back just after that. Allez, parle Fernando Rock Show, Pat McManus, yeah!
An old song by a band from Ireland called Thin Lizzy. Yeah. But this is a song you may not know. And if you don't know it, well then you will be hearing it for the very first time. called Blues Singer. In the old days, I could sing the blues. I had nothing to live for and nothing to lose. And all the time I was paying my dues like an old blues singer. Troubles then, and had lots of friends, but friends they come and go, and sometimes friendship ends, and all the time I had a friend on whom I depend. Just take a look at your pride and joy. He's just a blues singer. Oh, just an old blues singer. Now the party's over. Everybody's going home. The band is packing up, and I'm here all alone. Miss you now you've gone. I'm just a blues singer, just an old blues singer. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all.
Eh ouais les mecs, attention, de retour dans le Fernando Rock Show et la grosse affaire avec Pat Mac Manus. On va vous parler un petit peu de l'Irlande, de tout ce qui est Irish. Let's talk about Irish people, Irish music. C'est maintenant, c'est avec nous, ne bougez pas, restez là. Pat,
Yes.
I got a personal question.
Okay, Markus.
You know I'm a fan of Lizzy, you know that?
And me.
You too.
Yeah.
So, did you play with Mr. Phil Lynott and when?
Yes, we were very
Tell us,
fortunate.
tell us.
Well, the first time I met Philip, he was on his solo career, a solo in Soho, and there was a famous matchmaking festival in Ireland called Lisdoonvarna.
Yeah.
And Jackson Brown was there that day.
Jackson Browne.
Yeah, was headlining that day. The Chieftains were there that day. And Mama's Boys was one of our first festivals ever. And Philip was a special guest on the festival. And he came in and he actually came onto the festival site when Mama's Boys were actually playing on stage.
Wow.
And he knew our manager. Through previous, they'd met previously. So he came up to say hello to Joe, our manager, and he said, "Oh, who are these guys?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, this is a little band I'm managing."
Yeah, a little band.
Yeah. We were just starting out, and he said, "These guys, this reminds me of the early Lizzy."
Yeah.
You know,
The
and
early
he said,
times.
"Look," he says, "why don't you ring my office on Monday when the festival's over?" He says, "because Thin Lizzy will be embarking on a European tour. And I would like to invite the guys."
The first time, and good tours.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was mind blowing because to us at that time, Thin Lizzy were and Philip was just
Untouchable.
untouchable.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just like we used to sit listening to the records, and I could really relate to the records because of the Irishy feel they had to it. I mean the Celtic sound, you know, and in particular the track Black Rose, because at the very end of it they do what we call an old Irish tune.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
It's the main affaire.
Yeah.
On va vous parler de cette histoire de Black Rose parce que moi ça me taraude depuis un petit moment. Hein, je voudrais tout savoir. So, let's talk now. Philip, okay, you were friend, huge artist, untouchable, but let's talk about Black Rose music on the album of Thin Lizzy called Black Rose.
Yeah. And,
So,
well, on the outro, Gary and Scott play some melodies, and these old melodies are old traditional melodies. People thought they had made the melody up just for the Black Rose, but it's not true. Those were
It's not
old,
original.
No. It's old. They borrowed it from old Irish melodies. In fact, I've got
You're
my.
not lying?
No,
You're not sure?
No. I've got my fiddle here.
Prove it.
Yeah,
Prove
I
it
will
to the
prove it.
camera.
So on the outro, when it goes really fast with Gary playing the guitar, this is how it originally sounded. If you're in Ireland, everybody play a musician, a fiddle, traditional players play this tune.
Okay.
And its real name is called Rakish Paddy.
Rakish Paddy.
So
Voilà.
here it is. This is the outro, and this is how it originally
Let me present. Maintenant, Monsieur Pat Mac Manus, Rakish Paddy ou Black Rose. Allez, à vous de juger. Allez, je le laisse. Vas-y, Pat. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Rikish,
So that's
how do you say Ricky?
Rakish Paddy.
Rakish
It means rogue. Rogue Paddy.
Rogue.
A naughty Paddy.
Oh, naughty Paddy. Yeah. I like that.
Too much drinking.
Yes, I guess so. So, Pat,
Yes.
Now talking about the present, you're always touring over Europe. You have been touring. Next year you'll be touring too. Yeah.
Yes,
Keep on
hopefully.
touring
Hopefully, yes.
through Europe, Ireland.
Yes, hopefully we will come to France next year.
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah,
to do tours. You know, I have some ideas to start a new album, but I haven't got quite round to motivated enough to start recording the tracks. I have the ideas, but I will see later on in the year, maybe put something together, and then we would like to come to France because it's the very first place. Maybe I said it before that Mama's Boys ever played in. We left Ireland and we got to come to France. Our very, very first tour.
Yeah.
So it is a special place in our hearts.
Yes.
You know, so to all the French rockers there, we have great memories, and I have great memories of France, and I always love to come here and play. So we're looking forward to getting back and out and doing some shows in 2024.
Someplace. I remember the first time you were in France, in Paris, in Metal Attack. It was an old magazine, French magazine, the first time I saw you in Metal Attack.
I remember it.
You remember?
Yeah.
Pat, have you got a personal few personal words from all those guys who support you over the years, especially the guys like me? A few words, you know. Maybe in French, you speak French?
I don't speak French.
Il parle pas français.
But
Il parle pas français, vous me l'aviez pas dit ça.
I am very honoured that we had so many fans in France and people who supported the band. And I think in my heart there'll always be a place because it was the first place we ever, outside of Ireland, that we ever played in, and these people are special, and they've always been very supportive of the music and of the band, and we just love playing here. So to all my French fans out there, thank you so much for all the years of your support, and it's from the heart. We really do appreciate it, and you are wonderful people who understand and allowed me the honor of playing for you.
Et voilà les mecs, si après ça, vous allez pas voir Pat Mac Manus en concert, quand il passe chez vous, can we expect some I don't know, Mama's Boy, no.
Yes.
Yes?
Oh yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, I really want to do it because, you know, when people come to a show now, I realize that, you know, this is part of their past, and it means so much to people because it brings them back to a place and time.
Yes.
You know, and I want to create good memories for them. So yes, I have no problem doing Mama's Boy stuff to the best of my ability. I am not my brother singing, he was the singer, but I try and do my little version of what we did, you know. So if people want to come along and hear some old Mama's Boy stuff, fantastic.
Okay, Pat, it's now the end of the show. We're got a personal question. When you are at home, you're practicing loud. I know that your wife told me that she's screaming after you, and she told me, Patrick Francis Joseph Michael McManus. Is it your real name?
Yes.
Why is so long?
Why is it so long? Well, my mum and dad wanted Patrick.
Okay.
Right? Then they chose Francis as my Christian name, right?
Okay. Joseph.
And then
Joseph.
Joseph, sorry. And then
Michael Jackson.
Michael
Jackson.
Because Michael Jackson.
No, Michael Jackson.
Michael.
No,
just Michael.
No.
Saint Michael.
Saint Michael.
Because I was the first child. We had a new priest who came to our parish, and I was the first child that he ordained, baptized.
Ah, okay.
So he says, may I put the name on? So he gave me an extra name.
An extra name.
And Mum and Dad said, oh, that's cool.
Hopefully on the artwork, on the sleeve cover, Patrick, Francis, Joseph, Michael, McManus, this album, blah, blah, blah. You got no places for the artwork.
Just people won't get mixed up then. They know exactly who it is.
Okay. But it's the end of the show. Before this, I got some little gift for you.
Markus, you're too kind.
It's a friend of mine called Spencer. Yeah, show the camera. It's a beer opener. Yeah. C'est la classe.
Look at that. That's for me.
Yes.
That's for my key ring.
Yeah.
Oh, I will put that with my key ring in my car, so I have it every time. So every time I go anywhere,
You think to us?
I think of you. Keep you in the heart.
Okay.
We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll. Welcome to Fernando Rock Show.
Et voilà les mecs, c'est la fin du show. On était avec Pat Mac Manus, il y a des secrets sur Phil Lynott, il y a des secrets sur Mama's Boy, il y a des secrets sur Rickish le Paddy. Paddy, j'ai bon. Hein, rock Paddy, but Rickish Paddy. We got a tradition in the show, as you say. Is to scream rock and roll. Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Can you make the count in Irish?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rock and roll. Allez, see you next time les gars, et on surveille de près l'activité de Pat. Bye bye. Salut. Yeah.
Oh, tell me the stories of love.